Neat. There are 843 voices. Yowzers.
Oh boy. So, since this is now beginning, welcome to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Which, a little while back we did a fun little stream of Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which I enjoyed quite a bit.
It's a very cool game.
And now the game that was spinning off from while the main game was in development is now here.
Yay! Hooray!
And reports are, so far, early reports are looking pretty good.
Yes.
Might be too early to tell, but I certainly want to see how it turned out, because there's a bit of an underdog story here that's hard not to be charmed by.
Mm-hmm. So, Spud, I hear you like to play Castlevania.
You know, the series has grown on me retroactively.
I am a big fan. I still haven't beaten most of them, but I do.
Yeah, I haven't played a lot of the DS and Game Boy Castlevanias, but there's a lot of them.
I love Pretty Boy Japanese Dracula. Soma Cruz is one of my favorite characters.
He seemed pretty good, and his Ario Saro seems pretty great. I haven't actually played it myself. I should actually just get around to playing that one of these times, or maybe it just jump straight into the randomizer. Who knows?
A randomizer for that game. I'm just picturing the many ways it could go very wrong. So.
It's actually, I've seen some streams. It's actually pretty entertaining.
I'm certain. I know that I got lost and stuck playing it regularly, so I can't picture what a randomizer would do to me. I might just be bad at video games. That might just be the running theme.
It's definitely possible. So anyway, at least on my screen, you'll see that I've got a picture-in-picture thing going. My window is up at the top left, and I've got Din stream in the lower right. If you're watching us live right now and you want to, I have a multi-Twitch link in my stream title, so you can watch us both equally. But I figured since this game just came out and we're both kind of awaiting to see it, I wouldn't want to just have a stream where one of us played and one of us talked, and one of us both had played it, and see how we do. So
yes.
Let's
stand Ritual of the Night. Race for the curse.
We'll have a gentlemanly quote-unquote race, but we're just gonna hang out and play and see how it goes.
Thanks, yeah.
All right.
And in case you don't know, I'm GreatDinn.
Oh yes, and I'm Newbiespud.
Yes. For all of my no viewers.
All of my some viewers.
Well, some is better than none. All right, enough yammer. Let's get started.
Game starter. Oh, that's a lot of save slots. Okay.
There are. Miriam, normal. If you have shoes equipped, their attack power is added to your slide.
You can perform one additional attack while backstepping.
See.
Oh, and keep in mind the lower right screen on my stream is Din's gonna be a little delayed on my view because it is his stream.
Yes. And also, my internet pipes aren't fantastic, so we'll see.
But not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the Shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, the boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... there's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Okay, done with that cut.
All right.
Definitely not Castlevania. Definitely not. Mysterious castle, demons, definitely not.
Nope, not in the slightest.
Also, once again, the villain is capitalism, as it should be.
What a tempting choice to put you straight off. All right.
So
Good. You're prepared.
I can
The next
choose a
order of
knife
business
or
is to-
kung fu shoes.
I know, right?
Definitely kung fu shoes.
Exactly.
I remember these
I'll
monsters.
take care of it.
Okay, left bumper to back step. All right.
Projectile magic.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws
That's unpleasant.
scraping across my
Yeah.
bones.
The demon's power was transmuted
Across the
into that
bones,
shard,
you say?
which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body.
Still less dumb than Fair Rising.
The strength you gain
Yes,
from it
but
is
I mean,
undeniable,
that's a bar
but
you can trip
eventually,
on.
The crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered
It definitely
halted the
seems less
corruption.
pleasant than the
It
stealing the
did,
souls of
but
demons
that
in
doesn't
Aria
guarantee
of
you'll be
Sorrow.
safe if you start
Yeah.
absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. If I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
How did
Thanks
they
for
get
giving me a
inside,
choice in
you
the
say,
matter.
after
Well,
after
just
one of them
promise
bursts
you
through a
won't wash
wall?
yourself.
Come on, Miriam. They got it.
How did they get inside?
This looks so much better than the
Demons
demo
from the
did.
castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can
No,
help me
yeah.
build these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
I'll just hop out of here. Alright, we seem to be through the first round of cutscenes, and we seem to be playing.
Yes.
I'm not sure if the backdash is faster than just moving.
Probably not, but it's you don't generally dash.
This device responds to magic.
Duck out of the way because you
Maybe
get
I
some
just need to hold my hand up to
small
it.
invincibility frames. Not me. Oh, that's a
What? You're kind of breaking up there, buddy.
oh. It's a very big monster.
Okay.
Not allowed. All right, I have magic powers. I should-
Okay. Getting those RPG stats, alright.
To stand on the deck of the ship.
I wonder if trying to like, I wonder if trying to like watch your stream is starting to get in the way of, is affecting the call a bit. It's also
It might
kind
be.
of, it's also kind of choppy on my end.
Yeah.
I think I should just kind of drop the pretense and just go to single view.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let me give me a second while I fiddle with stuff here. Oop. Just go to.
It's definitely a good idea, and I appreciated it. But I think between the two of us, they're just our setup's not quite there.
All right, yeah. If
I'm not
only.
paying for these internet pipes, and they're not quite big enough. I don't think.
Yeah. I don't have quite the processing power to work that either for a long period of time. All right, back at it.
Cool. I am going to drop the pretense on my end, and I am just going to enjoy your stream.
Okay.
So, let's meet. I gotta face facts. I'm not a streaming boy.
I'm barely a streaming boy. I'm switching to the knife just to see if it's meaningfully different, and it doesn't seem to be.
There we go. Now I actually have images on your screen. Because I did not earlier.
Ah.
And it was just nothing but black. And now I'm getting ads! Don't forget to kick apart every important oil lantern.
Oh, right, yeah.
The ship does not need oil lanterns. Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe should have actually read the instructions there.
Oh, if you're on what I think, it's the right stick and then the right trigger button.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love that you can fire a cannon. It's such a minor thing. God, do I love it.
You know, alright, so, full disclosure, my biggest concern was not really with the graphics in that, those first few trailers. It was sort of like movement flow.
Yeah, it looked really stilted.
Really stilted and floaty and, you know, all sorts of vague words like that.
Yeah, and it was. I played that demo. It kind of was.
This immediately just feels right.
It does.
It's the right speed, it's the right jump, it looks rightly proportioned, for lack of a better phrase.
It's got good game feel.
It's got the good game mouthfeel.
That's my favorite amiibos. I wish I was not using this terrible controller. The one what's got the A button that sticks down.
Oh dear.
That first magic power you get, the water ball, real good right off the bat. It's pretty much a one-hit kill on a lot of these small, minor enemies.
Oh yeah, I should be using magic, shouldn't I? Not just saving it for everything.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, you kick apart some lanterns and you get your magic back.
Right, sub-weapon energy. Yeah. Castlevania, right.
No,
I forget.
Legally distinct from Castlevania.
Legally distinct Castlevania. Fine.
We resemble but are legally distinct from the Dracula guy. You can read books!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just got a flashing air kick? Perform up to 3 spinning kicks by repeating the same command. And it's it's downright fierce. Oh, that's awesome. You can learn things from books.
You know, I was dubious about, like, how broad the map was, but now that I see that it, like, tracks your relative position inside the thing...
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I cut an achievement for backdashing a bunch, because why not?
Oh my god, it's my favorite thing in a Castlevania game ever. The magic just recharges.
What?
Yeah!
Okay, this might be the best then.
What a game changer!
Okay.
I was just looking at the screen and went, oh, it's gonna suck if I ever encounter a room with no lanterns. But it just slowly recharges.
Wow, okay.
Oh, why does that make me so happy?
That's the good stuff, okay. I just realized with the change in overlay, I need to make sure I pop out chat in case anybody comes by.
I got the chat laid out. I can tell you if that happens.
Alright. Oh, this is a quick little pop out. I was already on the dashboard.
Ow! I don't like you, ghost thing. I will kick you apart.
Oh, the scarf changed because I switched to the tattered scarf. So there's character customization with inventory.
Yeah. Oh, so this is a minor thing, but it's something that I do really love. One of the DLC things, because I was a backer. One of the DLC things I got was called the Iga's Backpack, which I love.
The Iga. Oh, Iga. Oh, okay.
Iga's backpack, but it's the Iga's backpack.
Nice.
I was so happy when I saw that. Because you know me, I love me some puns, no matter how terrible.
Turn down the quality just a little bit. Just because streaming at 60 is always a little interesting on this old Frankenstein of your computer.
There are destructible walls!
Uh-oh.
The first one's fairly obvious because, or at least one of them is fairly obvious because, there's a room, but no door.
Oh, I think I'm right where
Yeah.
you mean.
Yeah.
Might have known. Ah. Alright, well, thanks to Chivo.
Oh, that spin kick is so nice.
I have no idea. I have not gotten that spin kick.
You get it by reading a book.
I have not found the book.
It's a bookshelf in the background that you pass by. I don't know which room it's in. I think it's the one next to the bottom save room.
Well, I have a big old claymore instead, so.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're fine. Also neat, I just looked at the mini map, like I did the full map. It actually shows you not just.
Never mind, I have a gun.
Oh, also good. Just get Bloodborne all up in. The mini map actually also shows like where you have been. Like there's a little trail when you well, not pull up the mini map, but the regular map.
Oh yeah, look at that.
With select. It's a nice little touch.
So where do you say that bookshelf was?
It's the bottom, like their save room at the bottom. It's that room right next to it. It's just in the background. But
Okay.
you can interact with it like a treasure chest.
I am going to have to make my way around.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm going back because I know there was another bookshelf. So now I'm curious if it also had secrets.
You demons cannot stand up to the might of gun.
It's a little known fact. All demons weak to bullet. That's why the Doomslayer is so effective.
Yeah. Never mind, I have a whip now.
Well, you have to use it.
Friendship ended with gun, now whip is my new best friend. Oh, that arc is something else. Alright, I did not expect to like immediately fall in love with this on like the first level, but
Yeah.
man is this doing work.
I love it. This gets all up in my nostalgia.
Yeah.
Damn you, Iga, knowing exactly what I wanted and delivering. And
I
delaying
bet
your
that's destructible.
and delaying your game so that things were fine instead of, rushing it. Taking audience feedback like a chump. Did a double jump in this chapter. I wonder if the floor can be destructible. 'Cause I know you can aim.
Alright, I should also be using that to just shoot things.
Yeah, it's great for things up above you. Fries those harpies nice and good. Or those... What are they called? Let me kill it. Ah! Alos.
So you can just learn a move with a weapon.
Yep.
All right.
Which that like I said, that just makes me curious about everything else.
There's. We're probably coming back to this place later, but there's like bits of screen that I can't explore right now that are just like really vexing me in a good way.
I found an HP upgrade in a wall.
Really?
Yes. Up in the topmost left corner, like on the stern of the ship. Oh, I always forget nautical terms.
Oh, here we go.
I used to be able to drive a boat. I should remember these things.
Oh, I'm out of magic for some reason.
From my studies, I have found the existence of the following attributes: slash, thrust, strike, fire, ice, thunder, light, dark, poison, curse, and stone.
I have hit a lot of things in my time.
A lot of things have hit me. Surely one of these things will work out.
Hold on, what's that symbol in my mini-map? Okay. Questions that need answering.
Yes. I went exploring, so I'm a bit behind you at the moment.
No, I'm pretty sure I've also just spent an inordinate amount of time at the bottom of the ship.
Well, I trekked all the way back to the beginning just to be like, maybe I missed something.
Oh, I see. But right over here, there's minimap says there's a blue thingamabob that I'm not sure what that means.
Maybe you have learned the secret. Oh! Is it a destructible environment of some kind?
Oh, that's a custom marker. Okay.
Oh!
Press
did a
B.
custom.
Press B to create a custom marker, even though the screen doesn't say.
That's neat. We all learned something today.
Alright, well, Kung Fu Shoes with the roundhouse kick is pretty good, but feeling like the Claymore.
Hey, you do you, man.
Will do. I do like how the weapon types do feel a lot more distinct than Symphony of the Night,
Yeah.
and like seem to have more useful different traits.
Yeah, Aria of Sorrow had a similar thing going on where you could really feel the difference between, like, I'm swinging a big old sword, and I'm using a whip, and I'm using the rapier, which does super fast attacks, but there's not as damage deal.
I found the
Or-
attributes book at last.
Yay!
Oh, and there was a save room right there that I just completely passed by.
Oh, well, that's the joy of exploring, is it not?
It sure is. Now I'm finally back up from like 40 HP.
Woo. All right, back to the top of the ship I go.
Where are we going here? You know what you said about going back to the beginning of the ship to see if you missed anything?
Uh-huh.
I'm doing that.
I just got the Dullahammer's spirit. I can now use its head as a flail.
Nice.
One day I'll actually change this weapon, but for now I'm super cool kicking stuff to death.
Right,
That
dash
feels like
canceling.
the boss.
Right.
That feels like a boss room. Oh god, rats!
Uh-oh.
Oh, they don't seem to want to attack me. But you can still kill them. I apologize, rats. I did not realize you weren't a threat. I'm so used to threats. Everything else wants to kill me, so I figured you did too.
Oh, right, I can't get up there because I don't have a second jump. Okay.
Oh god, it's Char Aznable!
What?
I went to the... I'm at the boss of this section. I went to the end. And you get to see Gebel, I think they said Gebel.
Gebel?
Yeah.
Good old giblets.
And, yeah, and he wears a half mask.
Ah.
So, Char Aznable.
Ah, backdash right into that flail. Good. Oh, backdash has iframes. Okay.
Yes, I did tell you that earlier.
I did not listen.
That's fine. I like this character design. Grimmery.
I am way behind now. You are officially winning this race.
Woo!
Such as it is.
It's a super weird design, and I am all for it. I think Jebel's girlfriend has turned into the moon.
I have no context for these things, and I can't wait.
Oh boy, big monster times. Get back here so I can kick you! I wish to kick your face! Either one will do.
Can I get up to that big room? Or upper room? Alright. Claymore's not quite working out.
I died.
Uh-oh.
It's my fault. I was not paying attention. I got killed by a thing. Time to find out where it sends me back.
There we go.
Whoop! Sent me back to the save. There is no remote auto-saving, so...
Okay.
Good thing I saved right before the boss. So...
Alright.
Good to know. Okay, fine. I guess I'll stop kicking things to death. Whip has better range.
Gradually exploring potato mode to try and reduce the lag.
Oh, right! I forgot that, like, getting multiple of, the same spirit actually isn't a bad thing at all, because it improves it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, I mean, Aria of Sorrow did that too, it just wasn't, like, spelled out.
Oh! I got the flail guy.
Yay! Congrats. Ow! Yeah. Here!
Okay, so they do put a safe room right there.
Yeah, there's a save room right before the boss, so you're not completely hosed. Potions consumed. Back to full health.
Oh, she has a different weapon idle for when you attack once and then pause.
Yep. They put a lot of work into these animations.
That's a Nier Automata thing, as I recall.
Uh-oh. Time for a big shard! Ooh, that one looked painful.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Uh-oh, so
Jeeble.
Brothers of Dracula, huh?
Yes.
Tell me you didn't do this.
Oh,
It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you.
audio's getting kind of crunchy. It might be because of the stream.
And you're right, it's horrible.
It's possible.
But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are. Very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world.
Back to the ship.
I'd say I've earned the right.
That's good.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity. But you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes, Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you?
Oh,
Then first
That rat
prove
is
you
not
can
going to
find
be
me.
friendly.
Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory, we're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
yes. Watch out for the Lady of Many Mouths.
Okay.
Don't forget your powerful magics!
Right.
Especially the one you can eat.
Owie. defeat my arcane might of gun.
The most powerful spell known to man. Gun!
Gun, nature's demon. Uh-oh. Not as effective on these fireballs.
Magic good on them, though. Now have a secret-ish mace.
Now, some of you might be saying to yourselves right now, hey, Spud, maybe just don't use the gun.
What you're not thinking about is, it's cool!
And screw you haters.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Oh, right! Your friend is an alchemist. Which means
Bloodstained.
you can alchemize things.
Okay, then.
I can buy lethal boots.
We're here.
There's kung fu shoes, battle boots, and lethal
Is
boots.
this a village?
And I love all of those.
What happened to it? The
I
demon's
have
Jeeble
found the
summoned?
shop, and there is a
Moved
lot
faster
of
than we
things
hoped.
available, including a
We have to
blunderbuss.
hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait.
A
Let
Kerbo
me clear
hat.
the area. There are still demons about.
A lot of things.
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
Gotta buy those battle boots. Huh. Some of these things.
Okay, fine. I'll use something other than the gun.
It might be your ammunition, bud.
That's true, I am using just the basic infinite rounds. But I only have 5 non-infinite rounds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna treat those like silver bullets for now.
Probably a good idea.
Oh, thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Oh my god,
Yes,
you can take
the
photos
chef
with
sent me.
Miriam.
As you can
What?
see,
An exorcist.
Yeah!
And we're lucky to
Yeah,
have
you can
done.
take photos with Miriam.
the church
There's
in
a
Miriam.
when you get to the shop,
Thank you for
if you
guiding
go all the
her,
way to the
Johannes.
left, there's a photo
You
booth.
wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no
Oh,
mistake
so
about
you can
that.
either craft the
admitted as much.
weapons or buy
What?
the weapons.
You
Okay.
spoke to him.
Crafting system.
Then let
Yeah.
me get right to the point.
That's why you have like corn and stuff in your
I
inventory.
find it
Oh,
curious
right,
that
cooking.
the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
Scale.
You don't have to. I gave
lot of
Jewel
neat
my
stuff
word
here.
that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Hell yeah. Pirate hat.
Pardon me? Oh, hello there. Are you alright? We didn't mean to ignore you.
Oh.
I'm alright.
You'll like this, bud. There's a scarf that makes you fire guns faster.
Do you have a
Oh,
name?
yes, yes, yes.
You're not going to be able to get
What
it
a
right off the
lovely
bat,
name.
I mean, yeah.
You shouldn't be out here.
I
Let me
I,
take
I
you
look forward
somewhere
to
safe.
the build possibilities,
but yeah.
even
You
for the silly stuff.
Yeah,
Come
definitely.
on, this way.
That's kind of one of the secret strengths, really, of the Igavani is that there's just some stuff that's just kind of silly and dumb, and that's great.
Yes.
Like any great game work, it's especially in 2019, it's just there's parts of it that are just a little bit incongruous and silly, and that's fantastic.
I did some looking around
Yes.
before, and this
So
place seems
there's
secure.
crafting for weapons and
Yes, agreed.
armor
Johannes,
and stuff. There's
you,
preparing
Anne,
food,
and I
you
will
can
remain
also
here.
enhance
We can
your
assist
spirits
Miriam
here
from safe ground.
using the same stuff you use to craft.
What?
Neat.
We can't ask her
So-
to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll
I
be
can
here
use
if you need
alchemy to
us.
prepare meals for us.
Let's
You mean
not
cooking,
waste
Johannes?
any time. We have a lot to do.
Oh, eating food for the first time will
Come back
provide
if you
Miriam
need
with a stat
anything.
boost.
I'll get a workshop running so I can
So
perform
there's a reason to
alchemy
cook.
for you.
Aside from,
Thank you,
eating is
Johannes.
good for you.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Alright, now to find some silver bromide.
I can't wait for the fact reading and resource hunting.
I know.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic.
Avenge the
equipment
death
we're
of
working on.
Julius. Avenge
Huh.
Julius the Chandler's death by killing the demon responsible. Target. Iga.
What?
Put it more plainly, it allows me to
Reward,
capture images
a
of
sword
real
whip.
life, landscapes, people.
What? Really? Can I try it?
I love Iga so
I
much.
don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I
I
can
love
find
it.
it. Be right back. Oh, right.
Oh, hello, miss. Oh, you're looking fit as ever.
I almost missed an
Miriam,
item.
welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Ooh, I found an ammo
Please.
capacity up.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free.
I found a
But seeing as we are
teleport
largely
room.
cut off from
Nice.
the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
That's
I
probably
hope
going to
you
be
don't
helpful.
mind paying.
No, I understand.
Especially because it's right
I
above
appreciate you
the
doing
like
what you
secret
can.
base.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course, the church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption may accelerate.
And I think I have
But I'll
found the
find a
enemy
way to
that
deal
will be
with
like
that
the
myself.
Medusa head.
I still recommend selling
Bats.
your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy?
Oh boy, there's some stuff here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bullets are just 10G?
Yeah.
Soft point rounds? Okay. And I can have up to
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
29 of them.
And you can get, like I said, if you go out, like after you get the key and whatnot, if you go out, you can go up next to where the teleport room is, which is literally like just jump up as far as you can and then go left. And you will end up with an ammo capacity upgrade.
Nice. Let's talk about some potions.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Okay, I have no idea what this is for, but you can just sit in chairs.
You can just sit in chairs, any chair.
There's just chair. If a chair is suitably out and about, you can sit in it. Oh no! Game crashed.
Uh-oh.
That's a bad. Please let me actually close the game.
I heard in one of the Castlevanias there's like a furniture side quest.
I don't think it's a furniture side quest in this case. I think it's just a thing. Please let me actually close the game. There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well, good thing I saved after doing all that stuff.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
It's a shame that I just lost 2 spirits, though.
Ugh.
That's fine. I'm sure I'm gonna kill enough of them that the random drop will. I still have my boots.
What are you looking to sell?
Beastly enemies are generally resistant to
Is
striking,
this right?
but
Many
susceptible to
thanks.
fire.
Is this then we have a deal? Is this thank you?
I see we have different philosophies in that I keep one of literally everything I can get my hands on. And you sell all the stuff you don't like a normal person.
I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building.
This inventory
can
looks like
use
it
it to
could get
explore
very big,
further
and it's the Diablo. I'm gonna do the Diablo thing here. If it's like strictly not gonna be useful at all, it might as well be money that can get me something else.
Thank
True,
you.
but
I invited the other
have you also
survivors
considered the
inside
fact
where
that
it's safe.
in this
They all
game,
have
it's
troubles that
also
need
an aesthetic
resolving.
choice.
If you can spare them the time.
Not really gonna care.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to make that
I'm
statement.
gonna go with the Pros D principle of it's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
Yes,
I'll do what I can.
that's a
I know you
perfectly
will.
fair point to make.
Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
I think I have my headphones on backwards because it did like a parallel, not thing, but like
Here she is.
a
I have to marvel at the church's resources.
stereo imaging thing.
Look at what
and
they've
it
provided
just-
for us.
I know.
was
It's
wrong ear.
incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them
Jump
into
button,
new
you must
items.
work with me.
But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
Okay.
What are we transmuting this time?
Okay.
Excuse me. Those bats are going to be impossible to kill. They're just a very small, fast target that, like, doesn't stay in the area.
Yikes.
Like, they're not likely to even hit you. They're just annoying. Oh, unrelated, but have you seen the Psychonauts 2 trailers?
I have, yeah.
I am very
I'll go
excited.
with this.
It looks like maybe Kickstarter isn't always terrible. Backing Gabe.
I'll go with this.
At least games I pick. Man, I have bad luck with that.
What's your track record with that?
Of my track record is board games go well. RPGs always fail. Anytime I back a tabletop RPG, it fails. Comic books get delayed by several months. And the video games are like they're like an even split as far as either it came out or it really shouldn't have come out.
Yeah.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
So
I'll go with this.
I'm not upset about it.
I'll go with this.
Just because of the fact that, like, it's Kickstarter.
I'll go with this.
Fundamentally, you have to understand that you're not buying a product, you're investing in a business. Which is just the worst thing for me, but...
Oh, instead of selling things, I could just break them down for materials, of course.
Oh boy. Close to death I am.
Oh, I have to have Alcahest to dismantle? Okay.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to
That's
Dominique,
fair.
so she can
It
carry it as a
probably
supply
shouldn't be
post
that
for you.
free.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make
But
from
good
what
to know.
materials. But
Yeah.
when it comes to items I don't
Part
know
of the
about,
end game formula,
you'll have
I'm
to
sure.
find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Get all
Also,
the Alcahest
demon
you
crystal
can
you've
and just
obtained, the
rip it
shards,
all apart.
Those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well.
3 out of 5.
No wonder, considering
Okay.
the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger. It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
Oh, it keeps track for me. I didn't even realize.
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10
c'est la
years
vie.
ago?
No
It
more
started
spirits
when
for
the
me.
interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investment. The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons, so they warned again and again that demons would come if
Oh,
people let go of
you
their
can just throw
spirituality.
your sword.
But
What?
people don't change that easily.
There's another book that has a
So the
secret in it.
alchemists-
And with
Oh.
a Baselard, a
The
Mangosh,
sharpens.
Carnwenin, and a Mondo
Yes.
Fasir, you can hurl your
Chains
weapon at
items even
enemies
connected to
for
a
30
Oh,
XP.
But
It's
Those
all
are
right.
big swords. Oh, and there's a Baselard in the room, so you can try it out immediately.
Wow.
I got
I bought a Nodachi. I bought a
Got it.
katana.
it. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of crows.
This is
Oh,
now,
sorry, no.
This is now the Weed Miriam timeline.
I'm sorry, a Baselard is not. Those are not big weapons. Those are like daggers. I got that all mixed up. Secret gear thing. Oh, it's a drawbridge. Ha! Can't fool me.
Wow, that flail's not messing around, especially rank 3.
I imagine not.
That katana arc is a little interesting.
That dagger throw is actually really cool. Doesn't work on rats, though, because they are too low to the ground.
Well, I did also pick up a Pelicus, which is a big ol' axe.
Hell yeah. I got an 8-bit coin!
A what?
An 8-bit coin!
As in, like...
A coin that is 8 bits and has an 8 on it.
Oh.
No, it looks like an 8-bit object.
Okay.
In the shop, if you look, there's 8, 16, and 32-bit coins.
Oh, neat.
No idea if they'll be any good. Oh man. Oh man. It the map started in what I assume is the center of the castle, and the whole ship map barely visible.
Yeah, I when I interacted with the teleporter, I got something similar, and I was like, oh my goodness.
This is gonna be a big map.
Yep.
It's doing a fun little, like, sort of parallax scrolling thing when you get further along. Ah, there's some cool stuff going on.
Yeah.
Secret door. That I can't open. Oh! Nope, I was wrong. I can totally open it. I have no idea that if I was supposed to, though. Ah! Forbidden underground waterway. Guessing not supposed to. Oh, that's a big, ugly fish. That's a big, ugly fish. Oh, it's named after a demon. That's a bad sign.
Usually. Well, at least I got that map square.
Oh no, I found a place that I cannot advance in.
Ah, the old dead end.
Because I do not have the capability of walking on water yet.
Well, yeah, they just gave you that on the critical path, huh?
Mm-hmm. Bats? I loathe you, bats. Loathe you. Oh, no! Please, free me! I want up. I want into the big scary castle. Let me castle the things. Oh.
I will admit, I don't think there's been like a good 3D version of these. Lots of 2Ds, but
yeah, lots of good 2Ds, and then some of the 3D ones were fine, like 3D, like full 3D as opposed to like 3D graphics in a 2D plane.
yeah.
Hey, I bet those are some backers. 'Cause that dude is sporting an undercut. Oh, that man is... That... Oh, okay. That guy looks like Justin McElroy.
Hello.
Oh! Big nasty lion man. Oh, also named after a demon. It's Sabnok. That makes sense. I need to go through the Ars Goetia again. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I also now found the 8-bit coin, and I'm just kind of wondering what.
I too wonder what the hex it's gonna do. Probably something fun.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Oh, cool, you can just slide across an entire room if you want.
Yeah. Hey, I got one of those spirits back that I lost. Please don't crash.
right, now let's actually open up. Wait, no, you can go right from there. Never mind. Why go actually inside the castle when you can go under?
I know. Riddle the enemies with blurs. Yeah, you're about to go into that forbidden waterway. Riddle enemies with blurs of thrust.
Oh, they've got the old CD change hallway, huh?
Yeah, they got that in the main castle too.
Nice.
It's not bad. Like it looks nice.
Oh, I don't have whatever allows me to go under the water then. Huh.
Or on top.
Or on top of it.
Oh, God, that's a werewolf. That's a fast boy. Oh, Geiermund?
So that's just kind of a no-go for now, huh?
Yeah. Someone's cat was used as a portrait. Oh, that's adorable. And it's like a one-eyed cat, so it even fits really well with, like, Castlevania. Oh, I want my boots back. Give me my lethal boots. Holy crap! I don't know what the heck I just did, but it was cool.
Why would you choose to close the gate from the inside?
So you can get back to the underground. Because you can run
from
along.
the inside. Oh yeah, I guess the long way. If there's a long way around, yeah.
It's not even a long way around. You can lower it and then get, like, you can run fast enough to jump over it.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did, because I was like, oh wait, there's an underground thing. I should get that out. I found my second ammo capacity upgrade, which is great if I used guns. I probably should, but I won't.
I mean, they really are kind of useless once outside of the initial ship sequence.
I don't think so. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it a main weapon.
Well, there's a trade-off of the range versus the damage if you're not using consumable ammo.
Yeah. But the other way to think about it is it's basically a magic attack that doesn't use MP. So.
That's true.
Ooh, I found a thing you can do for 50 MP with your Pelican.
Really?
Yes. Down, down, left, left, right, X. It's a Truciating Gyre. Spin towards enemies and transfer the momentum to your blade. So
I just did it, and it worked.
Hell yeah! So
you don't even have to. The books just tell you and put it in the archive. They don't actually. You don't actually need them at all.
Hell yeah! Oh, I need some help badly.
We're getting to that stage of the Castlevania where it's like, I've made progress. I'm also going to die. I'd rather find a save room soon.
Yep. Oh, that's a big old... Oh gosh. That's a big old fountain of blood right there. Oh, there's gotta be a save room around here somewhere.
Merciful level up.
That would also be nice. No! Ah. Fell into blood. It's getting all over my clothes. Oh, I'm just now hearing the music. It's so good. I'm so glad I bought a version of this for the soundtrack. damn jump button's not working because of my crap controller. It's in the save room. It's a creepy dude. Don't like that. I'm gonna go down here. Save room! Fine.
Can't believe there's a secret under the Fountain of Blood, and we can't get to it right now. That is the most...
Can you... Yeah, I haven't actually tried pressing, like, down A on it yet.
You can sink below it, but you float back up because it's water like anything else.
Oh, because it's... Okay. That makes sense. Ah! How dare you? How dare you throw a bone at me? The save room is in the bottom right of that room, just so you know.
Oh, good, thanks, because I just ran into a cutscene. And here's another Dracula-looking mother.
It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Johannes' running animation is a little...
Alfred,
it's a
how are you
little
still
doofy.
alive?
What
He's
were
kind
you
of a
thinking
doof.
of coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes,
So many
what is
secrets.
the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
Can't
I
open
know.
that one yet.
Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense. Considering the situation we're in, he must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
All right, so we've got two Draculas on the playing field.
There is a flying pig.
Two sentences that both describe the same game.
I didn't think about what I was saying that after. Okay, these pigs are super cartoony and I love them. They explode. When you kill them, they explode. Like balloons.
Oh, capacity upgrade. Just from a random drop, okay. Is that a chainsaw sword?
Probably. He's called the Blood Grinder Knight, so...
My goodness.
I have met a character who says a sentence that I think is quite hilarious. It's, oh, the things you could do with a giant hand.
Jeez.
Like, his reason for saying it seems reasonable, but like, still, it's a very goofy sentence. Ah!
Yeah.
Damn toads!
Really? That guy's shard?
Hey, you can, you know, throw a bone.
Might as well get him out of the way instead of missing him later.
True.
Now I can throw a bone.
That was weird.
Yeah, we are having fun, Stradivarian. Thanks.
Yeah. I do so love games like this. Oh, jeez, I just ran right into an Iron Maiden for dumb reason. And I'm dead.
Okay. Okay, then.
This is why you shouldn't run into Iron Maidens, kids.
No matter how metal it may seem.
Oh, man. There's... If I may be a little bit, grim, I guess is appropriate for the game. The Iron Maiden was obviously a fictional text. Like, nobody actually used it IRL.
Oh.
Until Saddam Hussein's son found out about it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. When they you know, did all that capturing and murdering of Saddam Hussein, they found out that they found his Iron Maiden, and it was dull.
Oh boy.
That's just such a bad sign all around.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The things you learn when you listen to a podcast like Behind the Bastards.
Oh boy.
It's actually a very delightful podcast. Just, you know, covers history's greatest monsters.
Well, I've heard worse concepts.
I've been listening to the series of Alan Hubbard, and man, that he lived just a grifter's paradise of a life.
Wow.
That man started not one, not two, but 3 different cults. Wow. Sorry.
Lovely.
Let's get back to the more fun topics, I guess.
I am extremely going to die.
Yes. That's the thing about it, is like you make progress and then you're like, oh, I'll get a little further before I try to find a save room or something. Oh, I'll get a little further. And before you know it, you're glowing red and dying. Oh. So what do you think of the flying pigs, Spud?
They're pretty great, honestly. Oh man, I am stuck between a rock and a hard place. The nearest save point I know of is too far away. Okay, what is this?
Fancy a ride?
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting. The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
Wow, that absolutely was a sentence, wasn't it?
Sure was.
I am really enjoying this, honestly. Just a lot. It's very charming.
It's sure got a whole lot of heart and spirit going for it.
Really does, really does.
And
Oh, this
again,
room is so charming.
I love his unicorn.
Yeah.
Toads are the worst.
What else is new?
Nothing, but I just felt like I needed to like really say it. Because they're already like the flea men of this game.
I'm endlessly tickled that there's an enemy whose sole purpose is mainly, hey, are you paying attention, stupid?
Yeah. Friend. There are dangers on the ground, as well as the air.
I will gladly burn through all my mana for that. I am acting so careful right now.
Sometimes that's what you gotta be.
Oh, still, I've been in the red for about 8 minutes now.
Yeah. It's a dangerous thing to be.
Well, I'm glad that grinder soldier just threw himself into a pit for me.
Yeah.
Nope, not dealing with the dogs. Wait, nope, grinder soldier's back. I hate room transitions. How have I gotten myself in this mess?
Oh boy. I just opened a book and it's one of those like, Dear Diary, I've survived in this castle somehow for X number of days. Oh boy. I guess Gremory's watching us because the moon is following me. Like literally following. Ugh. Biggest downside to the saving system is that, you know, if you screw up, you got a ways. Yeah.
Yep. We're in that level of retro.
I had an arrow sticking out of my head. Just straight through the head. Pretty sure it's not supposed to work like that, game.
Oh, I got the heretical grinder this time.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
That's an acceptable sacrifice for that game over, honestly.
Yeah. Oop. I just ducked right into this big meat boy's sword.
Oh, it's just a constant drain chainsaw. Okay.
Oh boy! Drain saw. Ah! I almost fell into the trap of not paying attention.
It's surprisingly difficult. It blends in just enough.
It's cool though, I got an HP max up, so I am no longer almost dead. Stop trying to run me through and shoot me with arrows at the same time.
Alright, the Pelicus is not any good against the dogs. I can't believe the Nodachi is.
Don't you know? Dogs hate Japanese sword.
Really now?
Yeah. There's a whole Japanese demon thing that get involved with that concerns dogs.
Huh.
It's when it comes to curses, like actually trying to curse someone, Japan had some crazy stuff. The dog one is, I believe it's called an Inugami, and the way it works is that you take a dog and you bury it up to its neck, and then you place meat in front of it. And then when the dog has finally reached the point of basically insanity, then you cut off its head, and that head goes and attacks your enemies.
Well, that's all flavors of terrifying.
It sure is! Like I said, Japan and curses do not mess around.
Yikes. Alright then.
And as someone with 4 dogs, that one horrifies me most of all.
Yeah, as someone who's allergic and really doesn't like dogs that much. Oh wow, I have found the toads.
Yes, toads are not fun. Especially when you're kicking them to death. There might be better weapons for it.
Well, the axe has a weird timing and arc. It doesn't work well on smaller foes.
The water thing actually seems to work pretty well against these toads.
Yeah, you have a point there.
Which makes sense, because, toads are not frogs. They are not amphibious.
I have found the pig's shard.
You got the pig shard?
Would you like me to tell you what it does?
Yes.
It shoots a pig that bounces around the room. And then after a short period of time, explodes.
That is delightful.
It is.
It is everything I could ever have dreamed. Just got the fly trap again. The fly trap soul lays down fly traps of your own.
Yeah, which I imagine might be good for
probably
DLCs.
Good for toads.
Oh yeah, that might be true actually.
Okay. Turns out those flying pigs can in fact drop pork. Makes sense.
I got a toad heart. Oh, that absolutely is just an Iron Maiden, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, don't walk into it. It will try to kill you.
So how do you avoid it?
I think we can't yet.
Okay then. Never mind.
I don't know. I am still new to this game. But it strikes me based on the way it's glowing and everything that we need a kind of soul to deal with it or something.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued?
I'm intrigued.
I'm loving this water spell.
I've
Cool.
moved on, but you do you.
I upgrade.
Killing toads with a battle axe seems legit. Yep.
Yeah.
Look, I like big numbers, and I cannot lie.
And I like boots.
That sure is a noise they make. Yep, you know exactly the one I'm talking about.
Yes. Wow. Orbital wheel. Create a defensive barrier by spinning your spear. 60 MP per second. You can use it with a lance and the Gaia sail.
Well, I imagine it's one of those, like, you know, contact damage things.
Oh, definitely. I'm sure it looks awesome.
Hi, I see you.
I found a teleport room.
That's important.
Yes. Oop.
Oh, an HP max up. Okay.
Yes. Well, I just got the dog soul. It calls forth the dog.
Now, can you pet the dog?
Probably not. Usually things labeled as demon hounds you cannot. Which, you know, maybe don't tell me what to do, game.
Alright, you know, it does feel nice, even with the whole save backtracking thing, to come through an area a second time and be like, hey, what's up? You're all dead.
Yeah, it's not a bad feeling.
I know what I'm doing slightly more this time, and therefore you will all die.
It's like it's like a smaller version of that feeling when you finally nail a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Fell straight through. It was supposed to be a nice little shortcut. Dang it.
C'est la vie. That room, just that you're, you know, the one that you just fell in.
Yeah.
Once you get past it, that room is the one with the teleporter and the save room.
Gotcha.
So we'll definitely want those.
Death comes for you all in the form of a flying pig. So yeah, I'd think about an hour and a half in, I'd say this pretty much right away succeeds at what it set out to do.
Hells yeah.
Because it just, and like, pretty quickly too.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely a better like wind up than Symphony of the Night, even, I'd say.
I agree with that.
Which has a bit of a slow going for like the first 2 sections, maybe.
Yeah.
First section and a half until you start getting your groove going.
Yeah, once you start building up your actual skills. Get some powers. This one really does like remind me of the best parts of Aria of Sorrow.
I haven't played Aria of Sorrow, so now I want to play Aria of Sorrow even more.
It's a really good Game Boy title. That's so good to know. Those guys that shoot arrows, you can actually like shoot the arrows out of the air.
Oh, nice.
Which I found out when I accidentally used the water spell again. It just sort of like caught the arrow mid-flight and prevented me from getting a shot again.
Take that, dog. Can you withstand pig? I don't think you can.
Nope, dogs and pigs, mortal enemies. We all remember how the story of Chinese New Year.
But you do have to be really mindful of the geometry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, right. You know, somehow the whole, like, enemies respawning after leaving and re-entering a room somehow gets me.
Yeah, it's a weird, like, thing to remember.
Getting stronger. I found some alkahest.
Must get to save room before dying.
I found the lethal boots.
Yeah!
In the wild.
Lethal boots. Lethal boots.
You know what? In honor of that.
You kick out and a giant dagger shoots out of your foot. What could be
nice.
better?
Okay, that's pretty sweet. Of course, I just gave up my access to that room there. Oh, that's fast too. Nice.
Yeah, it's super fast.
Stradivarian makes a good point. The respawn is good for, like, when you need to grind stuff.
I think I found David Hayter's character.
The pro tag of Curse of the Moon.
Yeah. Sword boy!
Man, these lethal boots are not messing around.
They are not.
Wait, they have their own technique.
Yes!
Hatchet heal. Wait, techniques have mastery?
I suppose.
There's a mastery gauge for these.
Ah! Swordman is very unpleasant. Good thing I saved, because once again I die.
So that, like, whole me going, like, wait, techniques have mastery thing is, like, another way this game kind of blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
yeah, that... Why
so
wouldn't you
much-
be able to have a reason to use those techniques and also, like, make them better?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the lethal boots technique kicks a lot of butt.
Sure does.
Unless it lands you on top of a Melka weed.
Yeah.
Where am I
God,
going? What am I doing with my time here?
My controller's getting stuck so much.
Ugh.
It's making this fight so much more difficult than it needs to be. And it dies.
Just spamming it. At the expense of a lot of my health. But you know what? Worth it.
Hex, yeah. I might have to switch to a different weapon. I hate that I have to give up my boots.
I have the next level of gun.
Next level gun.
Blunderbuss. Ah, crap. Alright. Get to the save. Get to the save.
Miriam is looking pretty crazy on mine right now. Pirate hat, stone mask, and bat wings as the scarf.
Looking not too hot. How much you want to bet there's a critical build in this game?
Almost definitely.
Because that threshold just seems to be straight up 25%.
Yeah. What are you weak to, samurai man?
Alright, we doing this now.
Stop right there. I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
Ah. And what am I to make of you?
Me? I am your executioner.
Can you withstand pig?
I don't know.
Sorry.
I hope you can figure out what...
I'm asking David Hayter's character that.
I hope he can't. Oh, Jesus. I am going to lose again.
Oh, this is actually pretty hard.
Yes.
Wow. Well, thank goodness there's a save room right there.
Oh, his sword explodes. Oh, that killed me with backlash. Thought I got away.
Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. It might actually just be Lethal Boots backstep time. Might be time to actually learn the backstep. Radical Grinder might also be kind of interesting.
I just realized at some point we're going to be able to do a good old-fashioned dual wield.
Really?
I mean, if you look at the weapon slot, there's 2 slots.
The other slot seems to be for ammunition.
Oh, well,
it
might also be that eventually we can do some dual wield. Maybe.
I would love it if we could. Oh, the Lethal Boots do 1 damage to him. Lovely.
Yeah, he's a tough boy.
He's got the defense.
Well, just got that archer power, so I guess I need to go save again, just so I don't lose it. Slashing damage doesn't do well. Let's see if he's weak to the pointy damage. Yes.
Ah, he has a counter. Lovely.
Yeah. He is not an easy fight.
Oh, he's second form. Lovely.
No, dog! You're supposed to go at him! Okay, this is way too little range. Sorry, Basilard, you're just not working for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one hurt real bad.
Oh, that does explode, doesn't it?
Yes.
He just turns on my sword explodes mode, and there we go.
Sure does.
I'm having fun though, honestly. Now that I've now that I've gotten to second phase, I'm like, okay, I see. And Pelicus is actually pretty good for like the big heavy swing weapon, because it's like you can get your one hard shot in it. But you know what? I do have to try getting the good gun in there.
Try shooting him to death. Samurai were ended by the gun, effectively. So.
He blocks the bullets.
Oh, really?
As long as he is in standard stance.
I mean, that's really cool.
Well, that was a good experiment.
He's weak to the, not weak to, but like when he does his like big block technique, you can shoot him with a fireball then and it'll stun him.
You can also just hit him from behind.
Yeah, well, I usually get caught in front of him, so. Ah! Stop cutting me to death!
Ow. I need to just restock on my restoratives, really.
Yeah, I could probably do that too.
What? I got slashed in midair and I did the Alucard twirl. I'm amused. Alright, let's go back to town. Since we have the teleporter.
Might as well make use of it.
Yep.
Ah, he just like cut me in midair and knocked me into a... Come on. I can do this. He's in second stage and I've hit him a few points. Ah, he got me. Damn, katana range.
Yeah, that katana is huge, actually.
Well.
Are you eating properly? What are we transmuting this time?
Okay, I'm gonna go silent for a quick moment because I've got some tacos that have been sitting in here for a little bit and my hunger has reached its peak.
You go ahead and do that.
It shouldn't be too long.
Oh, we've got elements up in here. Okay. Oh, I see. The 8-bit coin can craft a bunch of unique items or weapons. Probably craft that just so I have a second accessory. Bat wings. What?
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
Oh, I see. But I don't want that. I want attack power. That's how I roll. Alright. There may be better uses for that 8-bit coin, but I'm gonna get this for now.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
There are a lot of interesting options here. Also, hey, Obi.
I'll go with this.
Might as well supercharge bone sauce.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Oh, about the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay. So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Yes. And another of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Let's see if there's anything better for sale. Also, hello?
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name? I'm Susie.
I love dying and being dead. What? Nope, never mind. I'm Susie. Hello, how are you doing?
Miriam, is there anything I can do to help?
Well, I do enjoy a good meal, but I can't remember the names of the dishes I like.
I'll help you figure it out. I promise.
Okay.
I suppose I'll stick around and wait a little while longer.
So help this old woman survive by giving her some hamburgers.
Those are jelly donuts.
Are you eating
Don't be
properly?
stupid.
So,
I'm
what will
pretty
it be?
sure they're hamburgers.
Alfred,
Former master. Why?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
Fair enough. As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest.
He was a genius at slowing things down? What?
But I have no respect for that now.
Why not?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see. Thank you.
Hi, Mir. So, what will it be?
Rice ball. I need rice for the rice ball. What do you know? I'm not seeing much difference between the 3 categories. The 3 tabs on the prepare menu. I wonder if I'm missing something.
Oh, right. I need to find materials for Dominique's photography machine.
Oh, hello! I hope you're ready to loosen those purse strings.
I have something new to offer you. What are you looking to buy?
All right, let's.
Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this many thanks? Is this thank you? Is this when we have a deal?
I'm gonna try to keep like one of everything, like one of every type, just so I have, you know, options on that front.
As for the
Thank you.
difference
I'll be here if
in
you need
those things, Spud, I think it's the first in the alchemy meals section. Excuse me. The first one is everything. The second one is like dishes, and the third one is ingredients. Like the
You can two-stage ingredients. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like butter, cheese, consomme, heavy cream,
Right.
noodles, bread. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Wow. Okay,
What are
I
you
have
looking
just
to
made
sell?
one of my I
What
just
are you looking
made
to
one
buy?
of my weapons, the true arrow demon soul or whatever. I just put it up to rank 7. So I think I'm going to use that.
Oh, how do you do that?
In the alchemy section, you can upgrade your
Oh, right.
with
yeah.
all the monster bits, you can upgrade your things.
Hi, what
And
are we
I apparently
translating
have
this
just killed
time?
enough of the arrow men that I had enough to level it up.
I haven't gotten the Arrowman
Johannes.
soul.
How was it you figured
Oh,
out a way
well,
to stop the crystal from corrupting you?
I mean, I never got the
I hate to
heretical
say it,
grinder,
But I borrowed a bit from Alfred's
the
research.
pig, so-
He was studying ways to slow down objects. My attempt
it just
only
happens like
worked
that.
when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he chose in the same circular pattern.
I think I understand. Sort of.
Okay, let's save
Do
that.
you now?
First, let's
I understand that you're
change my
far smarter
shards.
than me.
And a poor teacher, apparently.
Oh. So increasing the rank on the true arrow increases the number of projectiles cast at
You
once.
Nice.
So that'll be interesting.
Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
All right.
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather
Man, that
whatever
Deathbringer
information
axe
I
has
can
a
about
huge
the
range, but a
monsters that
slow
wronged us.
windup.
Yep.
I want you to hunt down the
But it
monsters
helps
and
if you
take
jump
vengeance on
into
them.
it. It kind of,
Never-
All right.
I don't know.
I'll do it.
I find it useful to hop
Here's
around
what
and do
I've
that.
turned up on the
Yeah, I don't
monsters.
disagree.
Help my husband rest in peace.
Let's hope it's good enough
Kill
for
that murderer dead.
Nasty Man.
I think that's about as prepared, especially since I have my, my potions mainly.
I forgot to buy potions. Whoops. Oh
Yeah.
well. Guess we'll see how this goes. Oh. Seems like once you actually connect with something, you can actually really go to town with that axe.
Yeah.
Plus, it's got a 2-hit thing going on with the explosion it does.
Yep. Oh yeah, I found out the use for the 8-bit coin.
Yeah, me too.
That's pretty interesting.
Yep. I can't wait to see what sort of crazy weaponry the 16 and 32 get. I can't help but wonder if these are the, like, backer weapons. Because I know that, like, certain groups got to make weapons. Excuse me. And I can't help but wonder if these are those, because the ambivalence one sure does sound like a Game Grumps weapon.
Really?
Well, because it kind of vaguely sort of resembles Shadow the Hedgehog and their whole thing about true ambivalence.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh well. That's
I
the
do know
Kickstarter.
Yeah. I do know that Shovel Knight shows up later on.
I do know that too, yeah.
Not actual Shovel Knight, but he's a fun enemy.
Shovel armor.
Yes.
What am I doing here? Grinder and splash. The most cost-effective thing I've got.
Ow! Stop killing me! No, you're supposed to move, Miriam, not just stand still.
Right, don't jump towards him when he does the high jump.
Yes.
Don't jump towards him when he does the high jump.
That would be ideal.
He's just cornering me here.
He's a terrifying person.
Oh, man.
Should have used the backdash. Oh, wow. If I can get him, the arrows that I've set up hit him for something like 72 damage. Just because he gets hit with 4 at once.
Hey!
You did it.
Samurai Showdown achievements unlocked.
Nice.
Here we go.
How many times do I have to tell you? Our enemies are the demons, and those in league with them.
Oh, good, he didn't kill me. He missed!
I say,
What with his katana skills?
The alchemists were the gunmen, the shardbinders the gun.
Ah!
All
Dang
must
it!
be dismantled.
Ugh.
In the case of the alchemists, you are right. They coveted the powers of hell and must pay for it. But Miriam is not like them. She is fighting for us, at great personal risk.
Really?
I'll get him one of these days.
Perished for similarly misplacing their faith.
This definitely seems like one of the first
And
walls.
do I look as weak? Look closer.
The point where the game tells you, hey, figure out how spirits and stuff work.
Yep,
Do your job, Zangetsu.
Learn how to
You need to put a
dodge!
stop to Alfred.
that too.
And I will. But you listen to me, Shardbinder. If you value your life, then stay out of my sight. You can hold me to my word, Dominique. But don't presume to tell me what else I can or cannot do.
I apologize for my acquaintance. He had no right to speak to you like that.
Pay it no mind. I've been through worse.
I want you to know that I trust you, Miriam. and nothing anyone says could ever sway that trust.
Well, you have my thanks. It's nice to know that I have someone on my side.
Zangetsu is a demon hunter from a land far to the east, in the tumult of a decade ago, perhaps even longer. Demons robbed him of everything precious to him, and he's despised everything to do with them since. His strength, however, is second to none.
I saw it for myself. I could tell he was holding back, but he was a handful regardless.
Maybe it was a lack of conviction that dulled his blade. Well,
Ah!
I'll be off then. I mustn't leave Anne alone for too long.
Now to go even further beyond.
Plus
Actually, no, to save.
Probably a good idea.
Not charging forward and dying immediately is the plan.
Yes. It's a good plan. I have a feeling this arrow thing is going to come in super handy when I'm just surrounded by mobs. But for right now, not doing me much good.
Yeah.
Apparently, I found a spot where his attack is like clipping through me in the geometry.
Uh-oh.
Well, like, no, it's a good thing because it means he's hitting me, but he's not doing damage.
Oh.
I don't think it was sustainable, but it was a good first shot. It got me to the second stage real fast.
Nice.
He's still murdering me though. Nope, don't back into him.
The katanas get a deflect?
I guess.
Well then.
Don't you have a Nodachi?
Yeah, although I don't think it's gonna work on a ghost.
I was doing so well. This controller is making me miserable. Ugh, I need to get
Oi, wait a minute. Are you human?
What does it look like?
I'm not sure. Your body is covered with
Was
weird
I gonna
decorations.
figure out?
Yes, but these are all the rage in Paris.
No, Obi, I'm actually behind Spud at this point. I'm fighting the samurai man, not a demon.
The name's Benjamin.
I'm Miriam. Benjamin, you shouldn't be here.
I know, but I'm so scared I can't even stand up. Damn, I just want to go home.
Do I have...
This you'll help me escape?
Yes. Picture your house, and don't let go of that thought.
All right, I'll try it.
I think it worked.
Hey. All right.
What'd you get?
1000 G and level.
Nice. Finally! Beat the samurai. I have 6 HP.
The way it was always going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that HP max up. Okay, sure.
I know I'm almost dead, controller. Stop vibrating.
Alright, I still need to test the deflect.
I'm very upset nervous that if in getting back safer I might die.
It's not just a guard, it's a counter.
Ooh. Nice.
That rules, even though it's kind of finicky to pull off.
I'm
But-
sure it is.
Not much more so than the parry in... I mean, it's a bit more finicky than the parry in Metal Gear Rising, but...
Yeah.
Eh? Uh-oh, new zone. Time to get my butt kicked.
Man, I am really gonna be going to town with this arrow guy.
I need...
Time to get my shoes back.
The whip has a technique.
Does it now? Downright fierce, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, the shoes have another technique. They can, you can do an axe kick if you if you press down when you're in a jump. You'll drop and do a big ol' axe kick.
Neat. Oh, the portrait poltergeist. Not so much a fan.
Gun capacity up.
Alright.
What does Victor Ghost get?
A protective barrier of some kind, it says.
Neat.
Oh.
Wolf butts.
I can now equip shortcuts,
Nice.
which is to say... Oh. You can create a loadout of weapons, armor, and shards, and assign that
Cool.
to a shortcut.
That's super cool.
That's
And
not
helpful.
shabby, yeah. Or just leave it blank and normal. I don't think I'm going to use this right now, because I'm just really more concerned about having a workable loadout than having... I don't really see much of a need, but... I'm cursed? What? Oh. Oh, that's not good.
So, you know the big lion
The big what?
the big lion-looking demon?
Yeah.
I found out what his spirit does. It's a passive. that increases your single-handed sword and club damage.
Neat.
That's pretty good, actually.
Well, that hurt a lot.
Save room.
Right now I'm getting a lot of the summons here. Okay, but how? There's a technique for this that I don't know yet. Something about reflections. Oh boy.
That's probably going to be fun.
Oh, it's somebody's cat. And I slapped it with a pig. I found the Nyaban.
Did you get the skill shard?
I did
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
you did. Yes. Yeah, the shortcut. I should have waited to see what it said before I just...
Finally, a new piece of equipment, for Pete's sake.
Oh, this lady is nasty.
Yeah. That's a word for it.
Killed her.
Good.
Now to see what I can do about my 19 HP.
Why is this in a cutscene?
Wait! I'm a good killer, Barber.
That's a sentence.
Butchers and cutthroats all say as much.
I'm not a cutthroat. I've never cut anyone. He cursed me to become a demon.
I'm a good killer, Barber.
Then why not cast them aside?
Cast them aside? If I could take them off, I wouldn't be cursed. Duh. The name's Todd.
Oh, crap.
And the only way my curse will be lifted is if I barber my way through 666 different hairstyles.
Is this another layer of customization?
Well, why not just make the hairstyles up then? Lop a little off here or
I
there.
hope so.
Ah, there's a penalty for sloppy lopping.
Oh, I hope so.
Don't give my patrons good haircuts. The scissors kill them dead.
You have the worst curse ever.
Yes, quite literally, yes. Please, can you help me find information about hairstyles? I'll cut you for free.
That is not an enticing offer.
No, not cut you. Cut it.
You have a terrible curse. No shit, Sherlock.
I like Todd. What do you know?
I really could.
Who would have
All right.
thought?
You have.
So, miss, shall I take a little off the top?
I can now edit Miriam's appearance.
Neat.
This is just full customization.
Sick. I'm getting real good at summoning dogs.
The look suits you fine.
That sure happened. All right.
I wonder if you're capable of freeing Todd in this game.
There's got to be an end to that story.
There has to be. And then, of course, it's going to turn out that he really actually just loves giving people haircuts. He'll still do it, even after you've freed him from his terrible, terrible curse.
That'll satisfy the status quo. Alright. Are we... Does this feel like we're close to a save point?
Who knows?
Nope, I'm dead. All that customization was for nothing.
Oof. Bad times.
Guess I'll just have to meet Todd again.
It's the big cat!
Yep, it's the big cat.
It's
Nyabon.
Nyabon!
Oh, this room again.
I feel kind of bad about killing it, but...
I don't. Dogs are the bane of my existence.
Or dog. Ew. That's nasty, or dog. Don't barf on me.
I'm not the world's biggest fan of animals, I will admit. They make me sneeze and don't respect my boundaries.
Ah! I turned to stone. Oh no! Living sword!
Uh-oh.
Oh. That's unpleasant. There's a big old picture with just an eyeball rolling around in it.
Ugh.
Alright, there's gotta be a safe place somewhere around here. At least something I can use. Just drops like a rock, but maybe it's... Oh hey, level up.
Where does this go? Okay.
Bats are gonna be the death of me!
That's shortcut grade 2, I guess.
Oh, no.
that's just a straight drop back to the entrance.
All right, where the heck am I?
That like good that does.
All right, need to go this way. I can get. Okay, good. There's basically nothing in here. Oh, I'm gonna make it to a save station at 8 HP.
I guess we're doing this again.
Nope.
I got the bat soul.
What boost do you get from that?
You just get the summon bat skill as a directional.
Huh, sounds like the Medusa head.
Oh wait, that's a conjure actually.
That's how the I think I've sworn you would just die there. That's how the Medusa head works in Aria of Sorrows. You just like throw Medusa heads at people.
Now I know 3 pigs will kill one of those. Is this a sentence?
What a phrase!
I never actually went back here and went up. Okay. Or maybe those chests just respawn. Maybe.
No, they don't respawn. Wish I had a giant hand to move that shortcut.
The rapier just can mash for a flurry strike. Okay.
I love the noise the Blood Grinder Knights make. It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's something.
They are the Macho Man of demons. That's rough, Obi. I only just saw your chat message.
Okay then.
Just getting lucky with spirits right now. Got a barber, a boor, and a demon dog again.
It does bode well for the game's sort of balance calibration that I'm back in the entrance area and it's like, these are just a bit easier now. Nice. After gaining like 1 level and getting a new weapon from the 8-bit coin.
Alright, let's see what's in this. Ooh. HP max up. And... oh, it's an upgrade to shortcut. I have no clue what the upgrade's gonna... oh god, that's a long drop.
Yep. Welcome to my world.
I am certain that's gonna be useful later.
Yeah, once we actually learn how to fly.
Yep. Once I can turn into a bat.
Or equivalent. I'm hearing those kind of like echoey string hits that are very Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
I'm back in the gardens. Guess I got not much choice but to just get back to where I was.
Yep. Don't know that there's really anything else to do. There's a treasure chest I can come back for later.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten the upgraded material for the Archer Soul plenty of times without actually getting the actual soul.
Possibly. Bats!
I think the blue chests do respawn. Or... yeah.
I'm sure someone on the internet will let us know.
Well, here we go with this area. Stop owning me, please. Computer does not like this room when it's overheating.
Yeah. Most computers don't like being.
Yeah.
To be so hard to work some time with this game in. I have so many others I need to play.
I'm kind of in a good spot where I'm in a lull in some things that I can make time for this one. Oh, the bat actually kind of... huh. The bat doesn't, the conjure bat doesn't just summon one bat, it summons several and they go through enemies. It's not too shabby.
Doesn't sound too shabby. One thing I will say is that I do hope that it doesn't do one thing that Aria's Sorrow did. And that's have some spirits that you can, like some spirits that only show up on one monster that you can miss.
Oh.
Specifically, among other things, there's a boss monster called Legion that if you don't kill it the right way, you cannot get its spirit.
Oh.
And to be fair, it's one of the most powerful spirits you can get, because it summons like 8 lasers to just wreck shop for you. But you have to like basically go a manual sort of hard mode with it.
Gotcha.
So I kind of hope it doesn't do something similar in this game. I wouldn't be like upset, but I would rather not. I wonder what the max level is.
Excellent question.
It's usually way higher than it needs to be. But
Got any targets for me?
I'm not against
Here's what
that.
I've turned up on the monsters.
That's just usually how it do.
Good work. Here's your reward.
Have you learned any?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
There's some cool designs in this one. I love me some monsters.
Help my kill those.
Have you?
Here's what I've turned up on. Help my cousin Annette rest. Kill those murderers.
Have you?
Here's what I've turned. Help them kill them.
Have you?
Oh,
Here's what
that
I've
poor
done.
woman,
Won't do
her
it.
only thought is just murdering
Kill them.
monsters nonstop.
Yep.
Here's what I've done.
That's not a healthy way to live. Even though that is exactly what we are doing.
Yep.
Here's what I've.
We happen to be in the
Kill
business.
Got an?
Here's what I. Help kill
Just
those.
give me all your contracts.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
Mercenary work is no way to live, says the mercenary.
I'm not exactly swimming in materials, but I do have some stuff.
The thing I'm not swimming in is cash.
Yeah, I'm a little bit low on that.
I'll go with this.
There we go. A little bit of higher defense.
I really love the Buer. It's such a weird demon design.
Yeah.
I'll
Just
go with
sure.
this.
I'll just keep enhancing head flail. It's just
I'll
it's
go
just the
with
good
this.
stuff right now.
I'll go with this.
Yeah.
I'll go with this. 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 Tell me, what
It is
exactly is the Liber
something I find fascinating how games like this are going to be very individualized just because of the fact that like you don't know what spirits you're going to end up with.
Yeah, until like people play this enough to kind of master it in form of meta.
But demons are
Yeah.
not good spirits.
But right now we're playing in a time where no one knows the meta yet.
Yeah.
And all it takes is some changes to the structure of the rite.
Gotta have
to summon
something that gets
I
rid of
suppose that
curses.
makes sense. You researchers come up with some wild ideas.
Nope, that gets rid of poison. Guess I'm just cursed.
I think
Maybe
the
it'll go
curse
away.
fades away after a short while.
Yep, it's gone now. Oh wait, I literally know what's
I
in there.
found a
That's
carriage
just the
that
drop
would
back
take
to
me
the
across the
beginning.
courtyard bridge.
Don't make the
That
same
statue is
mistake.
blocking the way.
5 minutes apart.
What a coincidence. A message arrow just arrived from Zangetsu. In the Temple of Rainbow Glass, seek the demon carrying a stone statue in
Yeah,
tribute.
Obi, I
Perhaps that
don't actually
demon's
remember
shard
if
is
Legion's
just
one
the
that
power
hurt.
you need.
It's been a while
Does
since I've
Zangetsu
played the
have
game. I
Herculean
just
strength?
remember that
How did
aspect.
he manage to cross
The
the
like,
bridge?
you know, have to kill him the right way or else you don't
He
get his
drew a little
power.
sketch here at the bottom
Because
of a burly
I was
man leaping a great
trying for a
chasm.
100%
Oh, come on.
completion so I could
Is
do
there
a
anything else
so I
you
could
need?
unlock one of the characters. And
What are you looking to sell?
I was getting very frustrated.
What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy?
Interesting. I wonder if you wonder what ability
Is
will
this right?
get
Then
you
we
those
have a
silver
deal.
abilities.
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Hold on a moment.
Thank you.
Here we go. Finally, some upgrades for purposes of defense. I've got a big hat.
What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Alright.
Is this many thanks?
Oh, it's so nice having these arrows
Thank you.
basically
Is
got
then
in.
we have a deal.
It's
Is
a
thank
little,
you.
it's a little
Thank
shotgun
you.
in my hand.
Nice. Hey, those rings are bases for
Is
something
this right?
else.
Then we have a deal.
Guess I'll hold on to those.
What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Thank you.
Alright, I have unlocked Todd.
Todd unlocked.
Hi, Mir. So, what'll it be?
Todd Coward discovered. Like, I know it's kind of mean to just pick on Todd Howard,
I'll go
but
with
Todd
this.
Coward is easily my favorite, like, name ever. It's just so good.
Yeah. Well, I've gained about
So
10
Johannes,
defense.
You and Dominique
Nice.
are old acquaintances.
Yes. She's risked much to help us, despite her position in the church. For example, she arranged for the galleon that took us here, and she gave us use of one of her homes. That was where you first woke up.
Why would she be so kind?
I got just a regular old demon soul.
She seems interested in helping me.
It increases your intelligence.
She even helped me
Ah.
develop the right that stopped the crystal from overtaking you. As far as I'm concerned, she took us in after the guild's destruction when no one else would, and has allowed me to continue in my research. We owe her a huge debt.
We do.
Gotta be a save spot around here somewhere.
That's always the prayer, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I'm at 14.40 map completion, which is pretty respectable.
Definitely. No! Oh, that's unpleasant. Guess
yeah.
Guess I have to go unlock Todd again. I wasn't expecting the sword to just like ride the ground.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot more preparing before I get back into there.
Oh well. Where did I? I think I saved that check room. Yeah. Thank you, Axe, for clipping through the floor. Letting me just murderize some things easily. Fortunately, I did lose like 4 spirits there, so that kind of sucks.
Ugh. Yikes.
The demon soul and then 3 upgrades. But oh well, I just got the spirit portrait soul, so I guess it's a net nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I'll murderize enough of the others.
Man, summoning bat at a pretty high rank is scary good.
I am certain. The upgrading the Medusa head one was nasty in Aria of Sorrow, so it was one I quite favored.
Oh yeah, jump back into the bats, please. Just do me that favor.
Please, ruin yourself for me.
Oh, it is so good that magic regenerates at a reasonable rate.
I know.
This would just not work without that.
Yeah, it really wouldn't. The magic system in Aria of Sorrow did not regenerate, so I was frequently just like trying to crush things like, oh, give me some magic, please.
One of the features of the Aria of Sorrow randomizer that I saw is there is a mode that just turns on high magic regeneration.
Oh. Oh, that's so nice.
And actually makes like int and luck work.
Oh. Also very nice.
Because I guess they don't actually, the stats don't actually do anything.
No, not really.
Alright, so that way just led to the drop, so that way is our only way forward.
Oh, of course. The Ordog, its spirit sprays poison.
Ah.
And a guess. Just point your hand and shoot acid into the ether.
Yep.
Guess it's 2 new spirits, so again, things are looking up.
Did that just summon a giant bat, or am I crazy?
I have no idea. Was not looking. Sorry, Spud.
I was just being rhetorical anyway.
Hey, still got the demon soul. Now I am positive. Still have to murder this sword boy. Real, genuine, cursed sword boy. Oh, the cursed sword, when it dies, it screams and it's goofy. Gargoyle.
In Symphony of the Night fashion.
Yep.
Hey, my first passive, finally, at long last.
Oh, there's a rapid fire on the blunderbuss.
Pardon?
There's a rapid fire on the blunderbuss.
How is it done?
It's a downright fierce.
Take this! Take this!
That's what it says in this book.
Hmm.
Hold the command button to keep firing.
I see, and then it drains
Sorry.
MP.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to read that part. Again, I don't use gun. Wait a minute. That looks like old Castlevania heroes in the...
What?
Oh, I am definitely about to enter a boss room. There's a... Before you enter the next, like, boss area, there's, like, this stained glass window that... I mean, it's obviously, like, Christian characters, because you can see, like, Mother Mary, you can see Mary Magdalene, or... Yeah, not Mary Magdalene, Virgin Mary, some angels, but they're kind of designed like old Castlevania characters. Okay! I am fighting a stained glass hand. Called Craftwork. Giant hand! I'm about to get a giant hand, friends!
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna be able to move stuff! This is a genuinely cool and creepy monster. Because it's a stained glass hand with a mouth in the center, but the eyes from the stained glass image are on the face.
Huh.
So it's walking around like that. No, I died. Oh well. I feel like I'm doing okay against it. I just decided to run into it a few times, just to make sure.
Yep. This doesn't look like progress. Oh, that hurts a lot.
In the bottom right-hand corner of that room is the save room.
Oh, thank you. That was just in time.
Yeah, I figured you might want to know that. It's good information to have.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Oh, intelligence increases your faster casting.
Wait,
I think I think intelligence is your what determines your can't think of words. The thing that I think it's what increases your like regeneration.
Really?
I think so.
Might as well. Oh wow, that is creepy.
Yeah, but cool too.
I did not have full MP when I came in here. Okay, so occasionally summon bat just summons one giant bat.
Nice. Dude, that was real gnarly.
Yeah, not going for the grab. Oh, I guess I am.
Literally just chewed me up and spat me out.
Yeah. Thank goodness I bought all these potions.
Did it! Show of hands!
A nice point-blank bat should do the trick.
Giant hand. Time to sit in the bench. Fancy as hell. Unicorn ring, you say?
There we go. Okay. Well, that was an adventure and a half.
Mm-hmm. I like that monster design, though.
You can sit on this bench, but why?
I think when you get the photo, the whatever device you use to take photographs, camera, that's the word. I think when you get the camera, you can take it with various and take photos.
Huh, okay.
Ooh. Summonables!
Summonables?
Oh, you get familiars.
Oh, you got a familiar shard.
Yes, it's in the upper right-hand corner of that room.
Oh, I can't get up there because the hand destroyed the pillar that was here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Just picked up that pillar and threw it at me, and now I can't actually jump up there because it didn't respawn.
Maybe if you
Save and reload? I don't know.
I don't know about save and reload, but maybe if you go to a maybe if you go to the save room.
Yeah, maybe. It does seem to reset other things, so...
Alright, here's the question of the hour. I do know roughly where I can go. But...
Oh, you can suspend in this game. You can just suspend wherever you are.
Oh. Guess I'm gonna go back to the home base.
And that did not do the trick. Okay.
Oh,
I guess I'll wait until I have a double jump or something.
that's unfortunate.
Oh well, it's just a familiar.
It doesn't consume any MP. It just follows you around and stabs
It's
things.
just a familiar. Besides, who needs familiars when you have summon bat at rank like 7?
That's true. You are real good at summoning bats.
Imagine, if you will, like 4 or 5 bats that each deal like 16 to 22 damage a piece.
It's a lot of damage.
And they just kind of fly in a straight line. Alright, let's take a look around here. Maybe give that care manual to Todd.
Fascinating. People do their hair like this?
Todd has mastered a new hair. Todd gets a level up animation.
The look suits.
Oh, you're right. There was a gun increase up here. Oh, and there's a teleporter here. Okay, I forgot about this.
Teleportation.
Yeah, we're going back. Because I think I also completed a quest in there.
Why does no one have any rice?
Here's what I... Good work. Here's your reward.
Heck yeah.
Hi, Miriam. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Did you see the Eastern man in the red armor? He was at Dominique's supply.
You mean Zangetsu? Be careful around that one. He thinks shardbinders and alchemists are as bad as demons. He said he'd cut us down if he saw us again.
Well, we did technically start all this. But I agree, he doesn't need to be so savage.
Those scars on his body tell the story of a rough life.
Oh, well, then I'd better keep my distance.
That you should.
Have anything you would... What are you looking to sell? Thank you.
Wait, hold on a second.
I suppose you have a point, but...
Interesting. He can
We're
also
done
craft
talking.
demon shards for you.
We're not done talking. And there he goes. Sorry you had to see that.
He really doesn't like me, does he?
Oh, he's just stubborn. Can I help you with something? Have anything?
Didn't end up
What are you
really being
looking
able
to
to buy
buy?
anything.
So how does the waystone actually work?
I have no idea.
What are you looking to sell?
Guess there's some people over here.
Is this right? Thank you.
Hey! I found out how you can get some ingredients.
Oh?
If you go back to your home base and like go to the left, there's a guy who will plant seeds for you.
Oh! Well then.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
Okay then.
There's also a
Bloodbath.
character
You're
further
smart.
to the left who will
But you're not like us.
you give them
You're
items
strong.
and they will
I saw you
give you
fight.
stuff.
Oh, it was more luck than skill.
You're basically giving
Humble, too.
keepsakes for
My name is Abigail.
people
What's
what
yours?
died.
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favor? I want to give the dead a proper burial.
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some.
But the
In
good
my
news is the first
thought,
thing she gives you is
I'd
rice,
like to bury some keepsake
Hey.
for each of them.
which means I can
I'll
finally
give
make
you
rice
that
balls.
No trouble finding. Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded.
I'd be happy to do it.
Thank you. Then let me show you.
Oh, I already
Thank you.
have a tunic.
How are you?
Getting by.
That's what you give her. and you get the rice. I also had the ring, so that was... Oh, hey! There's Zangetsu.
Well,
Hi,
I guess I don't have a tunic. Never mind. I gotta buy one.
That's because you got rid of everything, Spud.
Ah. Fine. Learn my lesson.
Hoard everything.
What are you looking to buy?
Thankfully,
right?
it's literally just 100
Have a
gold.
deal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Holy crap! That lady gave me a thorn whip for giving her a rice ball.
What? Okay. Okay. In a hurry now.
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more.
Accidentally hit
Are you...
people.
So, what'll it be?
Fancy.
I'll go with this.
The whip wasn't... No, I suppose it's not slower than what I'm using now. Attack goes down a bit.
I'll go with
Bet
this.
it looks awesome. Sure does.
Great.
Oh, Miriam, you often bring up your promise to Jeeble, but only vaguely, never in detail.
Really?
Yes. Are you ever going to tell me the whole story?
Well, back then, the experiments left me
Hitbox
feeling
isn't working
stripped in my
properly though,
humanity.
so I think I'll
The
switch
painful
back.
crystal was a constant reminder. At one point, I lost my will to live entirely.
It wasn't letting
Jeeble
me
and I
smash some
got into a
stuff.
fight over some stupid thing, and I shouted, "How long are you going
Oh,
to
I
pretend
saw-
you're human? We're monsters now." But I'll never forget what he said to me. If we ask for the demon's
Everything.
power, then we're monsters. But if people force us to take it, then our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. That freedom of choice is proof we're human. It cheered me right up. I felt like a person again, and that was when we promised to stop each other. If we ever lost the ability to choose. Sorry, I know it's a long story.
No. I'm glad I asked about it, and that you were willing to tell me.
Of course.
Chainsaw sword.
But of course, I have to eat one rice ball.
Yes, so make 2. That you may know peace.
Did you bring it? That's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it. Oh, it's delicious.
Save some for me?
I feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
That's weird.
Is there anything else you'd like to eat?
Yes,
It showed
actually.
that there's a
But
person
I'll help.
here, but I'm not seeing anybody. Maybe it's just because that's where a person was.
Hmm.
These green symbols.
That's not too bad, but Deathbringer still kind of takes priority.
Oh, it's bounty locations.
What?
On the mini map, I assume you've taken a bunch of bounties, right?
Oh. Yeah.
I think the green things tell you where to find them.
You're right. Yeah.
Heck yeah! God, they're making this. I'm not gonna say easier because obviously it's still tough.
But achievable
Yeah.
without a guide. Well, It's been about 3 hours.
Sure has.
Kind of flown by a bit, but...
Really has.
Yeah. That's a good section of game right there.
Sure is.
I think we'll call it there.
I think so. And I look forward to this in the future.
Yeah.
Whether we stream it or not. I look forward to just playing it.
I don't have that much time in the week to stream it, so I'm probably just going to end up playing it myself.
Fair enough.
The
You
audio-
do what you need to do.
The audio
Spud.
probably won't be as crunchy that way.
Probably.
Still, though, wow.
Yeah. Thanks
What
for
a-
inviting me. Thanks for inviting me, bud.
Yeah, thanks for playing along, Din. That was great to just kind of hang out and do this together.
Hex yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
I mean,
so busy.
For video games at least, but also for the other games.
Yeah, it happens. It happened to Fall as Dragons. It happened to... We're still doing better than Tales of New Dunhaven, let's be fair.
Yeah. Still, I am most assuredly cursed. What a terrible, a terrible day for...
Okay, well, on that note, what else were we going to end it on, huh?
I suppose not.
Alright, well, thank you, Iga.
Thank you indeed, Iga. You delivered on what you promised.
You did. And that's honestly what's important at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
All right.
Good
night, my
night.
friend.